The number one question that I get is, what is the right way to invest in real estate? You may have even asked yourself that question or asked somebody that question before. And to be able to answer that question, you really have to look at your goals. In this video, I'm going to look at the 3 common ways that people want to invest in real estate and really help you analyze what's the right way for you to invest. But first, if you want to get all the latest and greatest information about how to achieve financial freedom through real estate investing, hit that like and subscribe button and hit that little bell to get alerted every time I post a new video on this channel, which is completely 100% dedicated to helping you achieve financial freedom. So the 3 common ways that people look to invest in real estate are wholesaling, rehabbing or flipping, and buy and hold investing, or AKA being a landlord. Let me quickly define those so we're all on the same page, and let's talk about what is the right strategy for you. So wholesaling is when you find deals at discounted prices and you sell those properties to other real estate investors and collect what's called an assignment fee. Flipping is what you see on those HGTV shows where they find those really ugly properties, they fix them up, and they sell them for a profit. And lastly, landlording or a buy and hold investor is somebody who buys properties. Sometimes they fix them up and they rent them out to tenants. And that can be either in long-term rentals, traditional one-year leases, or short-term rentals like Airbnb or VRBO or vacation home rentals. So which way is the right way to invest for you? Well, it goes back to what I said earlier, which is it depends on your goals. If you were to say to me, Ehab, I have to make $5,000 in the next 30 days or else I'm not gonna be able to pay my rent and my car note, I would say to you, you need to go find a property ASAP and wholesale it to another investor and collect that $5,000 assignment fee so you can get money in the bank immediately to pay your bills. It wouldn't make sense to go buy a rental property or even a flip because those won't make you the money fast enough for what you need. On the other side, let's say, for example, you said to me, Ehab, I have a partner who wants to invest in me. He believes in me or she believes in me. And I want to make $20,000 over the next 6 months. I would say to you, go find a really junky property, fix it up with your partner and sell it and split the profits 50-50. And hopefully if it's a great enough deal, you're going to make $20,000 or more in the next 6 to 8 months. But here's the problem. Most people who come to me say, Ehab, I want to be financially free. I want to be able to go take vacation. I want to go backpacking through Europe. I want to be able to completely disconnect, live life on my terms, and still continue to get paid without having to work anymore. And that's the problem when you start looking at wholesaling or flipping. It doesn't allow you to achieve that goal. If you think about it, when you wholesale a property or you flip a property, you only get paid on it one time, right? When you flip the property and you sell it, you might get a nice big paycheck, but then you've got to go and flip another property if you want to get paid again. That's not going to help you achieve your goal in the long term of being able to just quit your job and never have to work another day in your life. The same applies for wholesaling. Both wholesaling and flipping only pay you one time. They really create a job for you as a real estate investor, and your job is to keep doing more and more of those deals to continue to get paid. On the other hand, the strategy that I've been using and that's really saved me, especially when I lost my job, was to buy and own rental properties. And I have a mix of Airbnb short-term rentals and traditional long-term rental properties. And so when I lost my job, I was able to fall back on the rental income that I had built up over time and use that to continue to live my lifestyle and pay my bills. I'm so thankful that I never sold any of these properties that I purchased because now they're almost paid off free and clear, and they're generating well over $30,000, close to $40,000 a month in rental income. Had I sold those properties, yeah, I might have gotten some nice big paydays, some big chunks of cash, but I would have no passive income coming in right now. And I would have to go out and do another deal if I would continue to want to get paid. So think about it. If your goal is to be able to quit your job, be financially free, live life on your terms, but still continue to get paid every single month without you having to do any more work, you've got to have a portfolio that pays you every single month. And the only way to really do that is to own rental properties. Now, you can own multifamily rental properties, you can own shopping centers, you can own single family homes, but you've got to actually keep property rather than selling it or flipping it so that it will continue to pay you in perpetuity. And remember what I say about owning rental properties. Rental properties pay you 4 different ways. You get appreciation on them, you get tax savings through depreciation expense, you get rental income every month, and the best part is your tenants are paying down your mortgage. So you get mortgage pay down every single time they pay you rent. So if you think about it, would you rather get paid 4 times or 1 time whenever you own rental property or whenever you own real estate? And that's why if your goal is to be financially free, then it's your best strategy to start buying and owning rental property. Now, a lot of people say they don't have the cash to buy property or they don't necessarily know how to buy rental property the right way. It's okay to do a flip. It's okay to do a wholesale to build up your cash reserves. But just keep in mind that your long-term goal should be to start owning property so that you can get that passive income and go backpacking through Europe or live life on your terms or live on the lake, buy a boat, do whatever it is that's gonna make you happy and allow you to live your most fulfilled life. Don't forget to check out these other great videos that show you how I've been able to build up my rental portfolio from having 0 rental properties to over 27 doors. It's been the key to my success and the #1 way to buy and own real estate.